pray for racial desegregation to save, dare to dream to make the social structure change with intense but non-violence activism in his range, making moves in America magnificent and creating civil rights impact significant, venting out the colored and poor people's sentiments, raising voice for discriminatory resentments. Raising voice for discriminatory resentments, not fearing arrest, harsh sentence and brutality against people who considered apartheid a moral necessity. On and on, leading marches amidst disruption, ridicule and discredit purchase. Hydrochloric acid in Monsoon Motel swimming pool was truly a racial contamination fuel, and Counter-Pro program to include civil rights organizations were few of the drivers of civil disobedience agitations. The great Martin Luther King had a generous heart. With blacks, he vouched for poor to rise up and be smart. With resource distribution as a problem in part, King hated the Vietnam War and made all attempts to raise the justice bar. Influenced by Christ and Christian Gospels and loving neighbor as yourself dispels, MLK built a monument to ecumenism, to world brotherhood, equality and humanism. As he spoke, how long, not long, at State Capitol, to well set a mood of peace to build a system of peace, and I have a dream at Lincoln Memorial to reach, and sermon I have been to the mountain top to preach. Successfully prohibiting housing, sale, rental and financial discrimination by reason of race, color, religion or national origin, eradicating the oppression and sad emotion and making America a great nation. Be it Montgomery bus boycott or Operation Red Basket, prayer pilgrimage for freedom or any anti-black circuit, Memphis sanitation strike or march against fear or another type, MLK led a true transformation from sweltering heat of slavery and segregation to the oasis of equality and reformation. The vicious races dripping their lips in interposition and nullification, having their lips stitched and hands tied like Christ's crucifixion, as penned in his letter from Birmingham jail that depicts the sad and painful racial crisis and tale. Saying the current system is too entrenched, so make a demand from the oppressor, take a stand and be a protester. Salute to the Nobel Prize laureate King Martin Luther, in spirit of American values, the national holiday and day of service a true memorial, honor, tribute and respects, field and aerial. Wish you were not assassinated. It was a shock for your true supporters, the demonstrators, a national icon in the history of American liberalism and progressivism, championing conflict resolution and tolerance, combating any African-American nuisance, gaining worldwide cultural identity with a consistent non-violent strategy, highlighting suffering for disadvantaged Americans, entailing solemn relief from social evils and obsessions. Radical reconstruction of society was the end goal, guaranteed basic income to be on the roll, treatment of blacks to never be a pain point as in hindsight, the finest Negro to never be at the mercy of the meanest white. Son of Calvary eradicated the class color bar, evoked national response into a constitutional war, to have the right federal and state laws in place, to delve into the world of equal race. for fellow citizens to maintain a moral high ground and breathe freedom and success with a cheer sound. Thank you so much.